As things stand right now, Liverpool have the opportunity to do something very special this season. I was looking at what video I could make for today. I was looking at, I was planning out what the video I was going to make for this week. And then it just hit my head. Liverpool are in every competition, still in every competition, and they are arguably the best team in every competition that they are in. In the Carabao Cup, they won it. They are 1 point behind Manchester City in the Premier League. They are in the semi-finals of the Champions League, and I think that most people would fancy Liverpool's chances. And in the FA Cup, they just beat Manchester City, so they are in the final. So as things stand right now, we've got a month, 2 more months until the all competitions officially finish, and Liverpool could win everything. That is a scary thought. I mean, not a scary thought for other teams. This is amazing for Liverpool fans and everyone that supports the club. Welcome back to the JVM Football channel, where you can find game analysis, football history, individual performances, top 10s, etc. If you are interested and would like more football content like this, please subscribe to the channel. Okay, so yeah, we can start with the Carabao Cup. Although there isn't really much there to say. They beat Chelsea. The Carabao Cup isn't the most celebrated trophy, in the that the team challenge for. That it is nice to win, but it isn't really that trophy that's going to make or break your season. However, it is nice to have that bonus for your team. I mean, a team like Manchester United or Arsenal or Tottenham, they would, especially now this point of the season, they will do anything and everything to have that trophy, because it would really just help their horrible seasons a lot. Liverpool have that trophy. In the league, they are 1 point behind Manchester City. I made the video on this, on who's more likely to win the league. I think either last week or the week before. And I picked Manchester City, not necessarily because Manchester City are a better team, because at this stage of the competition, it could really go either way. They are very, very strong squads. But the main reason why I picked Manchester City, and I explained this on that video, is because Manchester City look like they have the easiest schedule out of the two. So if you're looking, for example, at who Liverpool still have to play, Liverpool still have to play Tottenham, United and Everton, and they could really win all 3 games. But Manchester City, after that game against Liverpool, which they managed to draw, they don't have any more what you would call hard games. They could still drop points, and Liverpool could go on and win these hard points, but on paper Liverpool look more likely, Manchester City look more likely to win all their games than Liverpool. Again, they could still both win every single game that they have left, but in that case City still have the upper hand because they are 1 point ahead. So that's the main reason why I picked Manchester City, not necessarily because they have a better team, but because they have an easier schedule. In the Champions League, Liverpool are in the semi-finals. When I was doing my Champions League group stage overview or review or whatever you want to call it, I picked Liverpool as the best team of the group stage. And then you go into the round of 16. Yeah, they looked a bit shaky against Inter Milan, but they got the job done, which is the most important. Against Benfica, Benfica gave them a good scare in that second game. Even in the first game, the way Rafa and Darwin were playing. But again, Liverpool just got the job done. And they, compared to the teams that are right now in the semi-finals, you have Real Madrid, you have Villarreal, and you also have Manchester City. Liverpool fancied their chances. Against City, in the last two games that they played against each other, they drew one and beat them in another. So Liverpool against City, I think that most people would take Liverpool to win that game. They're the only team right now in the Champions League that I think could really, beat Liverpool is Real Madrid. But even Real Madrid, I think that their defense isn't as strong as Liverpool's. Liverpool with Van Dijk, Konate, Robertson and Trent and Alisson, I was going to say that's the strongest defense in Europe, but I'm not sure about that. So I'm not going to say that, but they are very, very strong. Whereas Real Madrid, yeah, sure, they have Courtois, but then their defense isn't the strongest. They have Mendy, Alaba, Militao. These guys are good, but compared to Liverpool's defense, they've got nothing on them. And these guys are going to be going against the likes of Salah, Mane, Jota. I forgot the guy that came from Porto. I forgot his name. Firmino. You know, you're going to be going against these guys. And if you're struggling against Mount and Timo Werner, these guys are going to obliterate you. So, in that sense, even against Real Madrid, I still take Liverpool. So that's another competition where they could really win. Then the FA Cup final, Liverpool are going to go and play Chelsea. And Chelsea and their fans will be looking at this as like a way to get revenge. But I still think Liverpool can beat Chelsea. And there's also not good news for Chelsea because they have that game against Arsenal. So in the Premier League. Yeah, so that's another competition where Liverpool could win. Liverpool could genuinely win every single competition that they are in. And we are a month or two away from ending everything. That's really, really impressive. But that's it, guys. That's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching the video until the end. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more game analysis, football history, individual performances, top 10s, etc. This is the beginning of something special, and it would mean the world to me if you subscribed and help me to grow this channel.